The holiday season during the pandemic is tough, especially on all of those making difficult choices to stay apart from their loved ones.
It can also be an isolating time for Alzheimer's patients and their families. Fox 12's Kendra Kent is live tonight with one local woman's perspective. Kendra?
Yeah, that's right. We spoke with a woman who has been for the past several months navigating caring for her husband during this pandemic, and he does have Alzheimer's disease. And for her, she says that close family members and her support group are making all the difference during this journey that's only going to get harder.
It's that time of year when family get-togethers take center stage, but in the middle of the global pandemic, there's likely to be fewer turkeys for 12, and it's certainly not recommended by health experts. It can be especially tough and heartbreaking for those who don't understand what's going on. Take patients living in memory care facilities. In Oregon, visitors to nursing homes are banned, and in Washington, it's outdoor visits only for those living in care facilities.
He understands that we're in a pandemic. The logistics of that are very challenging for him.
Fortunately for Sue Van Lannen, she's able to care for her husband at home as he's in the middle stages of his Alzheimer's battle and still highly functional. But it's far from easy, and the pandemic has added an extra layer of challenges.
He'll shake people's hands. He will get up close. He won't wear his mask. He won't stay distance.
It's created the need for Van Lannen to keep her distance from her husband. She can't risk getting sick and not being able to care for him.
It's sad because he's the one person in the world that I could actually hug, but I can't. I keep my distance in the house.
For the last 2 years, the couple has traveled to Hawaii for Thanksgiving to get away. This year, they'll stay home, spending the holiday with one daughter and her boyfriend. For them, it's a decision that makes sense, given that Van Lannen relies on her adult children to give her breaks from her caregiving role.
I'm very happy that since we're kind of in the same household, we decided we could do Thanksgiving together.
And in the toughest of times, Van Lannen says meeting online with her Alzheimer's support group helps her cope. That and her joy for writing, where she can travel anywhere without ever leaving.
In times like this, where the world feels largely beyond my control, being able to create fiction in a world that I and my characters mostly control is a great escape.
And our local regional chapter of the Alzheimer's Association does have some tips for the holiday season. Caregivers and family members should help adjust expectations for holidays this year. Celebrating while physically distancing is highly encouraged, but you should still find a way to include the person suffering from dementia. That can include connecting through technology like video chats. Another smart idea, adjust gift giving, like doing porch drop-offs, drive-bys, or even outdoor exchanges. Now, we will post a link with some more in-depth information on these tips online at kptv.com, plus some more advice for caring for somebody with Alzheimer's or living with it yourself. Reporting live tonight in Beaverton, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.